I think the first trailer we want to talk about is Monarch. We were really excited last week about the concept.
Right.
And, they didn't show a lot in this trailer.
They did, but they didn't.
They were very vague with like what the story was kind of going with.
Sure.
I still don't really know how like Kurt and Wyatt Russell's character Lee is like involved in the story. But I think it's cool to see like Kurt Russell with that like that weathered blonde hair, like he doesn't usually have that kind of like color, but they're really trying to match like Wyatt Russell.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it works. And I think like seeing them like cut back to back between them, like, yeah, they're father and son. So like they work as the same person. But yeah, I mean, what else? I'm trying to remember the rest of the trailer.
I mean, he was saying like Kurt Russell's character was saying a bunch of, I can tell you what we did. I can tell you like how this all came to be. Right. Originally, it was to help both our worlds, not to go monster hunting.
Okay.
So there is a bit of understanding.
Yeah.
A bit of where the story will go with that.
I mean, it sounds like we're going to be delving deeper into Monarch, which is what I've been wanting.
Yeah.
Like I think that's their biggest underutilized spot of their universe. And I mean, that literally like helps tie in all of their movies. So, it just makes sense.
Yeah. It just looks
quality.
Great.
Yeah.
And I'm really surprised that it's a show.
It's a show. It's on Apple TV Plus. Like that's surprising in itself because it's a Warner Brothers property.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I'm excited it's getting the budget and resources of an Apple TV Plus show. Even though I think an HBO
or just
show
even
would
a
look
movie.
Good. Yeah, a movie would have been cool, wouldn't have? I almost would have preferred a movie.
But it looks like a movie.
It does look like a movie. Yeah, you're right. So maybe this is better because it's probably going to be longer than a movie.
Yeah, it'll definitely be longer than a movie.
Do we know how many episodes? It's probably 6 again, right? I don't know. We were just talking earlier about how like every episode or every show now is 6 episodes.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a rough future for shows.
If it is 6 episodes,
at least they're going to be a quality 6.
Right.
Yeah.
And I am a fan of limited season shows, like limited series.
If it's just one season, then that's fine. Right.
Yeah. Which we don't have to get into. Never mind. Okay. But yeah, I think it looks cool. I think it looks great. Actually, I'm really excited about it.
Nice.
But yeah, there's not a whole lot to show.
Yeah, I mean, Godzilla screamed at the end.
You get Godzilla. Yeah. I think you get some Rodan. I'm sure as hell we're gonna get Mothra.
I don't think we saw any other monsters.
Actually, what was cool about it was, oh man, who plays Donnie? God damn it, Donnie.
Donnie.
John Goodman.
Oh. John Goodman surprised me. I did not know he was in this.
He's from Skull Island.
Oh, is he? Wow.
Yeah.
He in like...
He was on the island.
And that was set in like the 70s or 80s, right? So, wow. So does he like look like he's aged?
I think those are all videos from him.
Or maybe, it's back. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So it is tying.
So they're really tying
the movies. Yes.
That's exciting. I still haven't seen that movie, Skull Island.
You should.
Yeah.
It is actually pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I've heard some good things. I've heard some bad things, but
I think overall it's pretty fun.
Right. Like I've heard it's a fun movie, but I've heard in general, like there's not a lot of plot there. There's not a lot of like reason for the plot. And I'm like, okay, yeah. But if it's a fun action movie, like we enjoy that. So,
there's a lot of memeable parts.
I've seen the big guy getting swung. Yeah. And then exploding on the cliff. That was insane to put in a movie.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that trailer, right?
Just kneels. Yeah.
I'll save you guys. Nope.